Hi, my beautiful souls. So this is part 2 where I bring y'all the definitions and a little bit rest of the deeper message. Okay, so we'll start with the definition of a hospital, the public hospital. There's multiple definitions. This is in the Black Laws Dictionary, the 4th edition, but there's a lot of editions, a lot of definitions. Anyway, public hospital, hospitals which appeal to the public for voluntary contribution or those which are supported by compulsory contributions in the form of rate. Hold on one second. Okay, my bad, I had to write compulsory. So compulsory, to compel the attendance of a witness to undergo examination, telling/forcing us to deliver. And that's them telling/forcing us to deliver in hospitals. Because, you know, half the times if you don't have insurance, or your insurance, if you have insurance, it doesn't cover like house things, midwifery, doula, stuff like that. So we kind of are forced to deliver in the hospital, and they tell us that we have to deliver in the hospital. They tell us we have to sign the birth certificate, we have to fill out the full social security form. So they are compulsing us, involuntary, forced or coerced by legal process or by force of statute. Also, another definition, that which takes place where the consent of one of the parties is enforced by statutory provisions. So they literally tell us and make it seem like we have to, like I said, fill out a birth certificate and a social, and we don't. So, okay, back to the definition of public. It said contributions giving, or those which are supported by compulsory contributions. Okay, y'all picking up? Gotta know y'all picking up. Now, let's go to the definition of delivery. Delivery is the filial and absolute transfer of a deed properly executed to the grantee or to someone or to some person for his use in such manner that it cannot be recalled by the grantor. In the law of sales, the tradition or transfer of the possession or personal property from one person to another. In the medical term, it's also the act of a woman giving birth to her offspring. So we think we're going to the delivery room to, give birth to our baby. In reality, we're there to sign a freaking deed to give our baby to a person or people, the government, under compulsory terms. And let's talk about the definition of a deed. The deed is the deed of release. There's a lot of definitions, like I said, where a deed of trust to one or more trustees, the government, has been executed, pledging real property. Like I said, when we register, we become property of the United States for the payment of a debt, because the U.S. was in debt, so they started making us register ourselves as property so we can pay their debt. Register. Okay, the payment of a debt or the performance of other actions, which is also us working, slaving for them every day, all day, whatever. So we transfer/deliver this deed. When we do that is when we sign the birth certificate and also stamp the baby's foot on the birth certificate, or sometimes they use the blood, right? We deliver our baby the deed when we fill out the birth certificate, okay? And I think, I don't know if I said it already, but sometimes if they don't use the footprint, they use the blood. So this is how they take control of our body, with the stamping of the birth certificate, right? Then they take control of our mind with the schools and the TVs, television, the programming that we watch. They program and condition. Oh, also the air conditioners. The conditioners, they condition us, okay? I'm trying to just read, but I can't just read. Okay. All right, let me just read it. That's how they take control of our body. They take our mind with the schools and the TVs and the phones, etc. Our soul gets taken by taking those two things from us. When they take control of our mind, body, and soul, we disconnect. Like, we always have our soul, but we have that disconnection. We're not one with our spirit, one with our soul. We're not able to see because they're fucking messing with us, Okay, they use the food, the schools, and the programs, etc. to disconnect us from our souls. Okay, yeah, I said that already. But that was the message. The other part of the message. Please, okay, wait, actually, I feel like I can fit all of this in one video. So, yeah, y'all saw all of this. Yeah, I love you guys. Thank you for listening.